and try to snipe as much as I can with the I was gonna do a stasis there, but then I didn't. Target fired the science vessel because I know I have arbiters there, and it's gonna be annoying to replace science vessels. I'm doing some macroing right now. Probably not the best time, considering I could have gotten another stasis off, but I guess I did get one off. Okay. Well, that's cool. Yeah, so I pretty much cleaned this up fairly well. I mean, this is not cost effective for me. Not cost effective. Oh, don't do that. Don't freaking do that. Seriously, just do not. Do not attempt that at home. And here I'm pretty much like, get EMP'd, and I'm like, great. And I lose to like 3 tanks. I'm like, are you serious? I target fire those guys. I target fire the science vessel. Force them to use some scans. And I almost lose this battle somehow, because I freaking macro, like, I'm so horrible at macro. So bad at macro, and I'm like, alright, I need gateways, damn it. So I built up another gateway right there. Probably not enough, and I pull back now because I'm like, God, all I have is arbiters and freaking observers left right now, so I need to pull back and get some units. I've been neglecting these bases a little bit, but, you know, it happens. When you only got like 100 APM at most, and you gotta control the battle and macro units, stuff gets forgotten. Oh man, see, oh god. Stupid vulture drops! God, I hate vultures. So gay. Who would make such a friggin' faggoty unit? God, it's so gay. Anyway, I'm getting dropped. I'm getting my ass handed to me over there. Like I said, this guy's much better than me. He's just off racing, so I'm pretty much getting lucky. Oh, I can't build a gateway anywhere. Sweet, bro. And I'm just trying to do my macro again. Like I said, as many as I can. I'm getting my arbiters up. My freaking saturation is horrible. Absolutely horrible. And I hate you! Get your stupid vultures off my cliff, you gay ass. Ugh. So I send out my DT. I think I build another one just to wall off again. And, yeah. I think I can hear my keys clicking in the background. It's pretty buck. Ah, I think I drink a chocolate milk. Oh man, this game is so long. I'm like barely halfway through. God. It's the longest game in history. No, but seriously, it's only so long because I suck so bad. I don't know why I built that other forge. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, stasis the tanks in the front. Stasis the tanks in the front, yeah. Do that, you do that. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. How did I even win this? Who stasises the tanks in the front? I mean, I guess pros do it, but still. Yeah, shush! Did you hear that? Oh man, I hope you guys heard that because that was my cat. He was meowing like a freaking idiot. I was like, shut the hell up, Little Jones! Oh my god. He was actually like halfway out. He was like out of my room halfway through this cast, and I could hear him meowing. I just didn't even acknowledge him. He is so needy. He's like, Dad, let me in! And I don't do it. I'm not having any part of that. Man, I'm whacking away at the keys. I can hear it. That's crazy. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah. So for those of you who don't know how I can, for those of you newer players who see me like build a building and then move away right away, that's I use like, I don't know, for the assimilator that I just did, I did BA for build assimilator, and then I left click on the gas, and then after I left click on the gas, I shift click, like shift left click, or no, shift right click on the minerals, and that will allow me to like do something right after. It allows you to perform actions in queue. Like for units, you can have them attack like two targets, one after the other, like right click one, then shift right click the other one, and that will allow you to attack. Like you'll target fire one, then target fire the other. It's pretty useful for doing, you know, specific things. And I have like 5 arbiters in that unit control group. Oh, so crazy. And then I send an arbiter over there because I'm trying to be clever and, like, I don't know, recall some units over there if I get dropped or stasis or something, but I never do anything with them. I never do anything. I should have control grouped those units, but I didn't. Instead, I just went back to macro. I was like, oh, I'll just leave those units. Here, I prove that 2 cannons is not enough to fend off a bunch of vultures. Probably need 3. Oh man, it's so cool that I can hear myself like keying it up, hitting all the keys and stuff. It's kind of cute. Anyway, just clearing the map again for mines. He's obviously got some more mines. My unit placement falls apart sometimes during the mid game. I mean, I have good unit placement when I got like 1,000 things to manage. I usually don't manage it as well, as is probably customary for all lower level players and pretty much higher level players too. I mean, when there's more stuff to manage, it does become more difficult. See, there's some probes. They pretty much just stay there the entire game. I'm like, oh, you freak asshole. And here, there I was doing my base something stupid. I don't even want to talk about it. You'll see later. It's just something dumb. Here I just engage a lot of his vultures. I see that his tanks are behind, so I'm like, okay, I want to engage these vultures right now before he gets like a lot of tanks back there. And his units aren't very clumped, so oh, nice stasis there. I got a stasis there on the back tanks. He's still got a few tanks left. I'm thinking about stasing, but I'm like, I don't know. There's like nothing even good enough to stasis, so I decide against it. Bring some units in and grab the rest of these units. I don't even know if I control them, but oh well. And I need to get another cannon there, and probably some more probes there. Pretty much everything. I have arbiters there. So many arbiters on the field. God, they're just like, the arbiters are dealing a crap load of damage. They probably got kills and stuff. Oh, right. So this game's got about 10 more minutes or so. Oh. God, I hate tanks. At this point, I look like at the mini map, and I see that I have basically like 2/3 of the map. There's only one base on the 9 o'clock that he could have. I know he's got all 3 bases of his main, and they're probably all mined out because he hasn't been getting harassed like I have, and mine are almost mined out. So I know he's probably got 9 o'clock. I'm not worried about that. I just want him to not have another gas base, which is, you know, the one at 5 o'clock or so, that one. So I just send a couple of units in there. Don't need to send the whole. You don't need to send your whole army to do something that trivial. And I guess I'll talk about the Reaver. I built the Reaver to use its splash damage to kill the stacked temples when I should have just actually used a freaking Archon. But I wasn't thinking. I was like, man, what splash damage